It's a pedal washer. It can generate electricity. I have made this by using metal components, pulleys, rubber belts, a DC motor and LEDs. So how it works? There are two pulleys. One is attached to washer and another is attached to DC motor. So we have to put our washing cloth into the washer, and by pedaling we can wash our clothes, and side by side we are generating electricity.
We have made a small rover. The principle works on radio frequency. So we have attached motor driver to move the wheels forward, backward, left, right. According to the command which we give, it will move, and we can control that using this joystick. So the project which we have made is based on the principle of radio frequency. The radio frequency is given using the RF nano boards. These RF nano boards are made of NRF sensors and Arduino Nano. So they work as transceivers. They can transmit the signal and receive the signal at the same time.
This is basically about solar eclipse and sun. So the last solar eclipse that happened on 26 December 2019, it was an annular solar eclipse. So we went to Mangalore to capture this event. So we also performed an experiment. So basically we did a photography and made a time-lapse video. And in the experiment part, we designed a weather station. So this detects temperature, humidity and light intensity and displays it on the display. So we took this to Mangalore and then we performed a series of experiments. So what we did was we tried to observe and understand how environmental parameters change during eclipse. So we conducted this experiment for 3 days, one for eclipse day and 2 for non-eclipse days. And then we plotted a graph. So the blue line is for the eclipse day and the red line is for the non-eclipse day, and this is for non-eclipse day. So the usual pattern of increase of temperature from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock is as per the blue line. But then on the eclipse day it did fluctuated, it dropped down and then it did increase. Similarly the light intensity also goes linearly on a regular day, but on the eclipse day it fluctuated, it dropped down very drastically and then it increased again. And also we have a change in humidity. So basically we studied behavior of 3 parameters in the atmosphere.
सो ये बेसिकली RFID है. सो RFID जो हम लोग नॉर्मल मिट्टी बाई कॉलेज के जो गेट स्कैनर है सेम वही है. तो RFID होता क्या है? वो रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी आइडेंटिफिकेशन है. तो जो हम लोग के कॉलेज IDs है या फिर रेलवे का स्मार्ट कार्ड ले लीजिए, तो उसमें होता क्या है, जो स्कैन होता है तो उसमें रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी ट्रांसमीटर रहता है, ट्रांसपोंडर रहता है और इसमें रिसीवर रहता है. तो जब मैं कोई भी कार्ड लेता हूँ और यहाँ पे स्कैन कर रहा हूँ तो वो क्या करेगा, फ्रीक्वेंसी जो रेडियो सिग्नल्स रहेंगे वो रिसीव करता है. ये सिग्नल्स को रिसीव करेगा और फिर कोडिंग थ्रू एक कोड जनरेट करेगा जो बेसिकली एक UID नंबर रहेगा, जो यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा. UID नंबर यहाँ पे दिखता है आपको. तो वो UID नंबर फिर मैंने RFID को आर्डिनो के साथ ज्वाइन किया है. हाँ, आर्डिनो के साथ ज्वाइन किया. फिर आर्डिनो का काम यही है कि वो मैं उससे मैं कमांड दे सकता हूँ कि मुझे एक्सेस करवाना है कि नहीं करवाना है. तो फिर मैंने अपना कॉलेज का ID है, मैंने उससे ट्राई किया और मैंने उसको एक्सेस करवा दिया.
This is Van de Graaff generator. So Van de Graaff was the scientist who actually made it. So it is used in particle accelerators to accelerate the particles. It creates a high voltage. So just for that purpose it is being used. So what is happening here, we have these 2 rollers. This one is made up of Teflon and this upper one is a nylon roller. So there is something called as triboelectric effect. So what happens when we rub 2 different materials on the surface of each other, so due to friction and the arrangement of the electrons in that particular material, the positive or negative charges accordingly are generated. So what is happening when I turn this roller on, so I have glued the shaft with this bottom roller. So what happens, this is insulator, this is rubber belt which is insulator, so it is rubbing the surface of Teflon and the metal strip, so positive charges are being created, and then it is conveyor belt, so it carries all the charges, and here we have collector, it collects all the positive charges and deposit on this metal strip because it is proper conductor. So and here we have, this is stainless steel, so it is also a proper conductor. So I put this on this is the dome, so all the positive charges which are there on the strips, they are being deposited on the surface of this dome. So now you see my hairs are attracted to this, you see.